Mr. Logan, if I could ask you, what did you do as a secret of Bilderberg meeting when you attended the World Elite meeting with the heads of bank corporations, media, and government at the Bilderberg meeting? The media doesn't report on it. The media doesn't report on it. It's World Elite meeting. It's secret. Some say they engineered this economic crisis. But there's also the Council on Foreign Relations Trilateral Commission who want to destroy American sovereignty.
I'm a member of the Trilateral Commission, that's correct. I'm a member of the Federal Reserve, which is the most insidious.
See you later. Thanks.
This is the madness of a lost society. The underlying principles of modern consumerism, as designed by Edward Bernays, the father of modern propaganda, is to create demand where there is no real need. These people are victims of Bernays, and most of them cannot be reached. They cannot be helped. They will be among the tens of millions of Americans who will fall victim to unimaginable hardship, suffering, and hunger during the coming collapse. This microdoc is not for them. Most of them do not possess the intellectual curiosity to seek it out. This video is for those with the eyes to see and the ears to hear. It's for those who recognize that the madness of the crowds we see on Black Friday represents the very worst of what we have become as a nation. And it offers a very clear picture of where we are headed when the country we love finally collapses under the weight of tens of trillions of dollars of debt. As Aldous Huxley rightly predicted, these are the people who can be taught to love their servitude.
Through technology and more effective propaganda, the serfs, or us, would learn to love our servitude. We wouldn't even really acknowledge that we're essentially slaves to a small, technocratic, technologically advanced oligarchy.
The people that control our financial system are, by and large, the same people that are behind the globalist movement. And I think at the core of that, you're going to find probably somewhere between 6 and a dozen old world key banking families that pretty much control the world's finances.
The scary thing is that by their own admission, they want to depopulate the planet by about 2/3. That's not great if you happen to be one of the people that's in their gun sights.
The actions that have been undertaken by monetary authorities to date, and the actions they seem to be firmly committed to continuing, absolutely and utterly guarantee the total destruction of the currency.
These men are predators on the American taxpayer money. These guys are not the job creators, they're the job destroyers.
The ordinary person doesn't understand what's going on here, and it's the paper in our wallets being driven to zero as fast as these criminals can do it.
We know this thing is going down. The establishment knows this thing is going down.
It is the destruction of the capitalist economy and of the free market by crony, fascistic thieves.
Given the ills that are documentable that have occurred in our monetary system, I think it's a guarantee, probably in the near future now, we are going to experience a complete paradigm shift.
Everything here is unprecedented, other than the one universal that the fiat currencies always collapse. I mean, this is no different, except that it's now on a global basis.
The key is, when it does go down, we're not going to let them get away with their plan for total control, police state, financial terrorists, controlling everything, digital currency, cashless society.
If we continue on this path, not only is it unsustainable, but it is complete and utter destruction.
As this is the first time in history that not a single currency on Earth is backed by anything.
What we're going to